Selecta.
This is Merps.
And we're at a awesome new time that is not going to last for that long. But the NBA Finals is happening, and I have to watch it, so we're moving everything up.
Although, is it really worth watching anymore?
What? What? Okay, come on. You don't trust in LeBron just like destroying everything in his path, which he
Not
almost
with
did yesterday.
Delvedova.
Sure.
Anyways, 6 viewers resubscribed while you were away.
Wow,
So
nice.
6 mysterious people. We thank you very much. We really appreciate you guys supporting us, and hopefully you recognize the quality over quantity in this channel. There we go.
And you'll see me like shifting my face strategically to the left, because if I'm in the middle like I normally am, this happens, and if I am to the right, that happens.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, Zolef. Yes, you touched upon the most important part of this.
Oh wow!
Guys,
Someone actually noticed
look at
the
this.
balloon.
Look at this. That balloon. You guys are not going to believe me, but I'm telling the truth. I swear to God.
You can check video
This is
footage
the
evidence.
Exact same balloon. This is the exact same balloon. It's still alive. This is like the demonic balloon that sold its soul to the devil. It's still alive. It's been like 3 weeks. That thing is going strong. It was only $6, guys. It's like the best $6 balloon you will ever get. I don't think it has a brand. I wish it had a brand.
Who are we? Who's sponsoring us now?
I have no idea who. Natasha just brought it back one day, but it's this congratulations graduate balloon, guys. MVP balloon.
Seriously.
Best balloon.
I googled it. The average balloon like that lasts 5 to 7 days.
Yeah.
This has been like at least 20.
This is kind of creepy now. This is at the point where like, is this the part of the horror film where I wake up and the balloon is like at the foot
Just
of my
floating,
bed, just, like,
floating
staring
by
at me?
you.
Just like I don't remember bringing that balloon here. All right.
Let's
on to Hearthstone, which is not
let's
as
do the
creepy.
rogue. So we're doing the rogue this week, as we finished off last week with. We had a nice 12-win run with the mage last week, which was my second 12-win run in a row with mage, and I just wrapped up on Friday night a 12-win rogue, and I haven't touched anything since. So we're hopefully going to repeat that, but we'll see. How do you feel about rogue right now in the meta, Merbs?
So Merps in the chat is actually Natasha. She has hijacked my By hijacked, I mean I left my login on her laptop, and now she's posing as me. Don't trust anything Merps4248 says in the chat, guys. That's not me. That's an imposter. Wait, can I still type?
Yeah, you can. Oh, it's gonna be great. You're gonna show your true schizophrenic self.
Oh man, guys. Okay, so what I just typed, that was me. But you never know when that could not be
I was about
me.
to say, how is this helping anybody?
This is not. Chat Merps is. This is just added drama. Natasha, please log out and log into your thing. I don't know. Anyways, about the rogue. It's in a good place. I think we both. So for our 1 and 2 rankings, we have Paladin and Mage, and we kind of switch them. Like, I think Paladin is number 1, you think Mage is number 1, but I think we're at a consensus on Rogue being number 3.
Yep.
Best early game hero power, extreme tempo cards, and you can translate tempo into either more tempo, for example, like Volcanic Drake or Frostwolf Warlord, or you could translate that into cards via Cult Master. And you guys know we love to tempo, and it's just very strong, lots of flexibility, lots of burst. You can do a lot of things.
You have the most card drawing card in the entire game, and then you have like Eviscerate, which is probably the one of the biggest single turn tempo swings in the game. So, very good, very flexible, and also just for as paladins go up, rogue and the hero power is one of the few things that can pretty effectively deal with the shielded mini-bot, and that's come in so handy.
Yeah. At the beginning, it's if you think about it, your hero power is effectively all right, well, let's go through this pick first. I think it's a pretty clear Defender of Argus. Rogues have a ability to just get on the board, kind of spread out. So Defender of Argus should be able to hit. Taunts are very important for Rogue because you want to use your hero power aggressively in the beginning, but in the mid to late game, it gets a little bit dicey with your life.
Yup.
unless
You
we're
want to
going
protect.
pirate
That's
rogue.
why Hearth Arena, or like our tier list that's also used by Hearth Arena, has all taunts like up 4 points for rogue.
Yeah.
Maybe 2. I forget how many. We gave it a bump.
Okay, it's good. Swamp Ooze is pretty nice.
Acidic Swamp Ooze. Always good to see.
Betrayal is fine. People,
Oh,
you can
and-
play around it
Yep.
pretty efficiently, but you can still find ways to get value out
It's
of it.
2 mana. That's the thing, right? Like
Yeah.
it's not supposed to like kill 2 things. It's supposed
Yeah.
to kill like 1 thing maybe, and then or just deal some damage to stuff.
Right.
But yeah, about how the rogue is working in this meta, it's not that it has to go faster than anything else. I like actually playing like more of a, not like a control rogue, but like a hold, like use the hero power as much as possible in the beginning, which means you're kind of playing your cards slowly, and then use the combos later on with all of your low mana cards. And so sprint works really well with what I typically like to do. And like the deck that I just won 12 wins with, I'll post it in the chat, the actual deck, and you'll see that 1, it's a good deck, but 2, it has a sprint. The sprint never really got in the way, and it has high card quality, but a lot of them are very focused on attacking the opponent's face because it's a lot of weapons, like way more weapons than I have, like healing or anything like that. And yes, it has 2 Dark Iron Skulkers, which is an amazing card that I want to see in every one of my rogue drafts in as many multiples as they want to give me.
I really like I really like to see when I'm right about a card and when I'm wrong about a card. And Adwicto was definitely the one who was giving Dark Iron Skulker a lot of praise, and I was kind of like, I'm not sure. I will readily admit that I was wrong. Dark Iron Skulker is a good card. It's a very good card. I've drafted it. I've had good results with it. I've gotten wrecked by it a few times.
It's the flexibility, because
it's
even
the
if you hit like
flexibility.
one target, it's pretty good. And then if it also kills a 1/1 on top of that, it's amazing.
Right. At the very least, it's a slightly better Stormpike Commando. Yeah. So it's
Okay.
it's good.
A Noiltron or Fairy Dragon?
I would
Can
go
we
Fairy
agree to
Dragon.
Fairy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that a Noiltron's bad. We already have a Defender of Argus, and we don't really know how much we need to protect our face yet.
Yeah. Fairy Dragon's good. The hero power is very relevant in the early game.
Yep.
One fan of knives is always great, I think.
The real Nitzilla says, "Where are you that it's that hot?" It's not actually that hot. It's just the sun is like shining because my window
Wait, I'm
faces
sorry, can
west.
you pronounce his name again?
It's Zezazuzilla, I think. I'm not 100%
Perfect.
sure.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's
no,
probably
you nailed
not
it,
in
bro.
English.
You nailed it.
But yeah, so I'm just facing west, and there's like a river. Like the East River is outside my window, and so it like reflects up from the river, and it comes down from the sky, and it's a clear day in the summer. So
All right, Avex, man, stop getting excited about 1/4s. It's not. It might look slightly like a Demolisher, but it's not a Demolisher. And if it were a Demolisher, we would pick it, and we would praise Demolisher for what it is. Okay. Backstab, so good.
So this is a pretty fast deck so far.
Yeah, it's fairly fast right now.
Oh man. Okay, so I thought it was Auto Micro Machine.
I don't think it's auto Micro Machine. I don't think it's auto. Because
Well,
we have
Hearth Arena actually has Ogre Magi by like 0.3.
0. Okay, all right. So I guess Hearth Arena is in alignment. Like, we're of the same thought. I think it's a toss-up.
Really?
Okay, at the end of the day, I'm picking Micro Machine.
I'm picking Micro
But
Machine
it's
too.
not-
Yeah, I see the
yeah.
backstab. So Hearth
you
Arena
see the
goes
backstab,
a
you
little
see
crazy
Fan of
when
Knives?
it's a 0 mana card that works with a spell damage or just anything that it combos with. Because what it means is you don't delay your drop value for the combo, right? You can play it on turn 4 if you have it, which is huge because the 4/4 is like really crap on turn 5, right? It's like not so good on turn 4.
Yep.
But still, I'm sticking with the Micro Machine here.
Yeah, I think that is absolutely fine.
Okay.
Also, Micro Machine is one of those cards where it's just not that great, right?
Oh yes. Dark Iron Skulker. Screw the SI7 agent. I have no faith in the SI7 agent over the Dark Iron Skulker. Although clearly Hearth Arena totally disagrees with me by like 15 points. I'm taking the Dark Iron Skulker. Do you really want the SI7? It's the
I think I'm fine
backstab, man. It's the backstab.
I think I'm fine with whatever here. I think they're both okay, honestly.
Dark Iron Skulker time.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
This is also very important when you're drafting with someone. Like we're here, we're talking it through, but it's very important to have a cohesive draft strategy as well. So.
Knife Juggler over Gadget Sand, even though we have a couple spells.
Yeah, the Gadget Sand, you're not going to, fight your way to like turn 8 and then Gadget Sand and then backstab and betrayal. It's just never gonna happen. Oh, we should have Gadget Sand. No, South Sea Deckhand is fine. We're always gonna have a weapon. Well, we could have played
Nope.
Miracle.
Nope.
Miracle Maui God.
Nope.
If we get a Malagos, man.
Sap. Yes,
Sap
I
is so
see a
good.
1/4. Yes, it's going to be boosted somewhat by Hearth Arena. No, we're not taking over a Sap. Oh, it's actually not even boosted by that much for Hearth Arena.
I can understand if you had really bad vision. Like I'm not using my glasses right now. That thing might look like a Demolisher. Maybe.
Oh, God.
All right, so I'm still not looking with my glasses, but I'm not liking these picks. Because it looks... That's definitely a Shield Bearer. That's a Magma Rager. Oh, that's Gang Up. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, God, this is so bad. Oh, no. Okay.
Hearth Arena says Shield Bearer by like 4.5 points. I don't like that because we don't use our face at all, and we already have one taunt and we have one freeze, and I just don't know what it's exactly doing. Like, I think it thinks we're tempo and we could protect a card or something, and the Knife Juggler will throw something out. But
Damn.
I want the Magma Rager because it's the only one that's a thing.
Okay, so you're saying in a few matchups, it might be good.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay.
And the other ones, we just won't play it.
that... Yo,
You remember back in June when I was convinced that Magma Rager was a not worst card in the entire game, and how much you laughed at me, and how much I picked Magma Rager every time possible to try to prove that it had some use, and how badly I failed. I did get a lot of experience using Magma Rager. I'm probably, and I say this with the most humbleness, humility. It's actually a card in this game. I can't believe I screwed up that word. I'm probably the best Magma Rager player in Arena and Hearth Arena.
You're the best Magma Rager player in the Arena. Well,
with pretty much any class too, all across all classes.
Well, Rager Lord, show us your Magma Raging ways.
So we're not taking Gang Up because it's an awful card.
Yeah.
Like, it's always an awful card. There's...
Yup.
You would have to, I can't even imagine what you would need. Like, maybe you would need a... No, I can't think about it. Like, I don't even know what card would... Because even a Sunwalker, you're like, eh... But it'd have to be some card like that you need a lot of.
Let's hope there's never a mage. Oh, come on, Mechanical Jaw. Mages don't exist in the arena. You should know that by now.
Okay, I know we have 2 1/4s for 3 mana. Blizzard really likes these 1/4s for 3 mana. But we're taking the actual card.
Yes, Razor Friend Hunter.
Oh my god. This deck just took a really awful turn for the awfulness.
Wow. This is such a shitty
We don't
deck.
even need 2s. We can't even justify the Frostwolf Brunt on the fact that we need 2s.
Right. Well, I was looking at the Voodoo Doctor.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Voodoo Doctor too.
Motion is terrible. What are we protecting here?
Nothing.
The Micro
We're
Machine?
protecting nothing. Well, no, it would be
Only
the Micro Machine and the Knife Juggler. But no, it's awful.
No, that's awful.
Yeah,
I'd rather
it's the Voodoo Doctor.
Yeah.
And it's not like we have anything to heal either, not even our own face.
You're voodoomed. 5 out of 10, Stoopies. 5 out of 10. That's true, Abex. We did get 3 wins with picking the worst cards with a rogue. We should be able to do okay with
All
this.
right, Dark Scale Healer.
Dark Scale Healer, yeah.
Yeah, the Elven Archer is a little faster, and I'm kind of leaning towards... So you look at the deck right now, right? We're 15 cards in. What's this deck doing? Defender of Argus is our only 4-mana card. It needs stuff on the board. Dark Iron Skulker. See, it's not like a card where you normally think like AoE you want to not be on the board, but not so with Dark Iron Skulker because you're only targeting like a few things that he's like dropped. So this can very easily be played like with the board as well. And Frost Elemental works both ways, but also works with the board. So even our big stuff works with the board. Our little stuff obviously is better with the board. We have a Sap, which is great for going fast. So I want to go fast. But that being said, Elven Archer is not the best way to go fast because it's still kind of a control card. So we're going to go with a slightly more powerful card. And Cogmaster, we don't have synergies for it. It's actually very good for going fast, but Darkscale Healer.
We just need something a little bit bigger here.
Yep. Tinkers.
All right, let's do Oh, this deck is...
It's Tinkers.
Yeah. It's going to be Tinkers here. Is it? Yeah, it's Tinkers.
Panther.
Definitely Panther. It's not going to be a Brewmaster. We're not
Gang up, Assassinate.
It's definitely Assassinate here.
We don't even have cards to like gang up. We have to like hope our opponent plays
Yeah.
like Tyrion, and then we just end up with more Tyrions. Oh my god! What is this? We have two like
Terrible.
normal decks, like not terribly good or terribly bad decks in a row, and now Blizzard's just getting us back. This is gonna be an awful, awful deck.
How many threes do we have? We have 1, 2. We only have
We
two
have
threes.
2 things that heal.
We have 2 things that heal, but we only have 2 3-drops right now. I think it might be time to take a 3. A Goblin Sapper is not good, but it's a 3. Mana Addict, we don't actually have spells to back it up. Light Warden, we have 2 things that can heal.
Definitely not Mana Addict.
Right.
It's Light Warden or Goblin Sapper. The argument for Light Warden is also that it's fast, and we want fast. The argument for Goblin Sapper is that it's a much better card than Light Warden.
Yeah. And by much better, it's like...
And I don't know why you don't think Magma Rager is a 3-drop. You clearly have not played a lot with Magma Rager. It's actually one of the best 3-drops in the game. It beats a Yeti. It trades evenly with a Yeti. Okay, it doesn't beat a
trades
Yeti.
Up. No, it trades up. Your
It does.
3-drop for their premium 4-drop.
Yeah, exactly.
So good.
But fine, we'll go with the Goblin Sapper.
I mean, if you feel strongly about the Light Warden,
I don't
like
feel
I said,
strongly about the Light Warden.
I think we're missing. Like, if on turn 3 we have the Light Warden.
I just think we'll
and
get
then-
turn 3 stuff anyway, right? Like, look at this Harvest Golem. Like, we have enough stuff that like we're probably going to get it. All right,
Is Light Warden
Assassin's
actually going
Blade.
to help us? I don't think we can
Assassin's Blade.
here.
Assassin's Blade. So we need to go fast.
Yeah. Harvest Golem is good.
Tinker Sharpsword Oil is basically our only win condition.
Basically.
Okay, Harvest Golem is too good. Assassin's
too
Blade
good.
will help us get a little bit more reach, but it's like still awkward.
It's so like you commit so much
Yeah.
to this slow turn.
Yeah, but now all of a sudden we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 3-drops, right? That's not what you want.
No. Well,
Not that the 1-drop is necessarily hugely better, but you know, it's something.
No.
We need this Roman champion. It works on the board.
it works on the board. Yeah, sprint is no.
See, and now there's an Ogre Brute that we could have taken that we're not going to take anymore.
Are we not?
We're not. We're taking a 4-stack max because we can't take an Ogre Brute with that many 3s. You don't want that many 3s.
Whoa. 1, 2, 3.
Whereas if
4,
we didn't take the habit, we have too many 3s.
4. Wait, what? How? We have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 3-drops.
Okay.
6 3-drops. That's a lot. That's a lot.
I don't think it's that much.
I want the 4-stack max.
Oh.
Because we need to have like some kind of death in this deck now. Because it's not as fast of a deck as we want it to be. It's not going to win by just being fast. Like if we had not taken the Goblin Sapper, I'd take an Ogre Brute here, obviously. But going with the 4-stack max.
Okay. No, I'm fine with it. I don't like
happening.
heavily agree with the Force Tank Max.
Draken and Crusher. All right.
Crusher. Okay.
You got to look at your
How
win
do you feel-
conditions. Oh God, Hearth Arena is gonna make Volcanic Drake happen.
Right. How do you feel about Volcanic Drake? I've been down on this card more and more. I think
I like it. It's fine. It's no Draken
it was
and
better.
Crusher.
I don't know. It sounded better on paper, or like theory crafting. It seemed better, but I don't know. It's just very awkward.
We're tempo-y enough that we get the Drake out for like 3 mana, typically, at least. Like that's a pretty convincing. Like I'm convinced we can do that. But even so, it's a Draken and Crusher.
Okay.
Not shying away from a Draken and Crusher. What are we actually saying here? Normally I would put Draken and Crusher. However, Draken and Crusher might not fit with our classic aggro deck. Oh, that's why, because he's saying the saying thing is wrong. We've had this thing on the subreddit where Draken and Crusher right now is like not displaying the right things. It's actually canceling out. So this is a zero effect. Okay, no,
Something
we're taking the Draken and Crusher.
Okay.
Yay.
5/5 Volcanic would be miles better than 6/4. Oh, definitely. Well, that's part of the game design, right? If they made it at 5/5, that would be so good, ridiculously so. There's a
Okay,
reason they
Deadly
made it
Poison
4-0.
or Spiteful Smith.
Not another backstab.
I don't want another backstab. We already have one backstab. We have nothing. Like, one of backstab's best uses is to trigger combos. We have no combos.
Yeah. Smith is so good in Rogue.
Smith is so good, especially because we're probably going to have the board. But at the same time, it's a Deadly Poison. I'm going to go with the reach that Deadly Poison gives you. Because this deck is going to need some reach. And we do have some
Also,
reach.
just afraid that Smith is a little bit too slow.
Yeah, we want 4s, not 5s.
Yeah, I know. You get this awkward period where like,
See more 3s. We're going to go with the 2 here, I think.
yeah, why not the...
3, 4. Yeah, we're going to go with the Mech Warper.
Yeah. Gotta go with the Mech Warper here. I'm not terribly sad about it. We have mechs.
Shiv
Croc.
time.
Shiv?
Shiv time.
How many 2s do we have? We have
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you
With 5
comfortable with
solid
5?
2s. Yeah. It's a
5,
rogue.
and then we have enough. Okay, yeah, no, that's
It's a
fine.
rogue.
We have.
I don't
with
like
the number of
Shiv in
picks
this
that we have
deck.
left, plus the backstab, plus the 1s. We're okay. We're okay.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't know. You're kind of starting to talk me into River Croc now that I'm thinking about it.
I think-
Mostly because
I think
Shiv is
we're
also
okay.
really
I
bad with
just-
this bot deck.
I know. I don't. Like, this is a slow deck. I don't. Ugh.
It's not a slow deck. It's a slow or fast deck. It just has no mid game.
So we're gonna speed up and then slow down,
Yeah,
which
exactly.
is really bad.
That's true.
Really
That is
bad.
really bad.
It's like, let's tempo hard and then give it right back to him.
All right. I'm going with a Shiv. I think this is a true toss-up, though.
Okay. I think either one is okay. I think here, I think I would pick Croc for safety, but that's like my sort of fear.
Good Assassin's Blade. I like this card in this deck because it's that kind of a deck where we have ways to buff it. We sometimes will need card advantage, and we sometimes will need reach.
Okay, sure.
And well, obviously we're picking because the other cards are crap. But I like this card even within like a normal field.
No, I think
this
that's
deck.
fine. Yeah.
Sprint. Deck made.
Oh.
Deck paid. All right, we're officially able to go slow now. You're not taking
Wow.
Mogushan or
Do we
advantage.
actually have no 4s? We actually have
We
no
actually have
4s
no
that we can
fours.
just drop.
Yep.
Do we consider that?
For a Mogushan? No. It's a Mogushan.
Are we going to be able to use the sprint reliable? Like, our deck is actually kind
Our
of.
deck
like,
is
slowed
fine
down.
because we were building this without a sprint. But I think a
Right,
sprint's
so-
fine. Sprint is always fine.
I guess.
I mean, the thing is the Mogushan does nothing. Like, it does nothing.
Yeah. I think this is also why we should have perhaps taken another 2, because we have no 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Shiv's not that bad in that situation either, because you can trade up with it, and that'll be the same effect as having an extra 2-drop on the board. We're going with a Sprit. It's a win condition.
Do we
Mogushan
not
isn't.
need that for taunt? I guess we don't.
It's fine. I mean, look, Mogushan's getting boosted to a 55, but it's not going to win us any games.
Okay. I'm fine with the sprint then. Jacoop C asks, opinions on Gurubashi Berserker? I'm liking it to start with. I don't like Gurubashi. I think it's a pretty bad card. Most of the time, even in classes like the Mage where you could ping it, even if you could ping it, that's 7 mana for a 5/6. It's not good. Priest, you would think has value with it, but the problem is you need to just get on the board, and
Deck list is in the chat.
Yeah, you can't devote that many resources to just one thing. That's always a danger in Hearthstone, devoting too many resources to just one thing. Like if you drop it, hit something while only dealing 2 damage, and then heal it back up, sure, you've made a 5/7 or, however much damage the other thing did to it, but
like a 5/5, that's not really all
probably.
that great for 5 mana to begin with.
It's just really slow, and if you're dropping it with 5 mana with a delayed 2 damage, it's usually much too slow.
All right, so we have a deck. It's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad. It has we were not offered any 4 mana minions, I don't think, except for a Mogushan.
We got offered Mogushan twice.
Got offered a lot of Mogushans. So in the early game, we want a tempo, but we probably can't because we're not going to carve out that well. So we'll be tapping in the early game, which I'm okay with. And then we have some heals, and then we'll rely on a now very robust late game.
Very robust. I like it. Our late game is where, like, if you cut it to the bottom and you say, like, we have 1 Assassinate, we have a Stormwind Champion, Dark Iron Skulker, a tank, sprint, I'm like, that's fantastic. Terrible early game.
Mm-hmm. We're basically
you'd rather have it flipped. You'd rather have a killer early game and bad late game than the other way around.
Yep. Which is what we're trying. We're actually trying to go fast. We just didn't.
People predictions 5-3, 4-3, 5-4, 5-3.
It's rogue. You can never tell. It's always kind of a dice roll.
It's kind of a dice roll. I'm gonna guess 6. I'll guess 5-6.
God, our 3-drops are so bad, and we have no 4-drops.
I know.
We're gonna lose the board so hard, and we have one thing that can get us back on the board. Well, Frost Elemental maybe can, but Dark Iron Skulker is really where it's at. All right.
Also, the Dark Skull Healer is not looking that bad anymore.
No, now it's looking wonderful.
Yeah, it's looking very good now. Okay, let's start up this game. We know what we're keeping: the backstabs, 2s.
1s,
depending
anything.
On whether we have the coin, maybe a premium 3. We have a few, like our 3s are just because you can't just say we have 5 3-drops or whatever. We have stuff that's good, like the Harvest Golem, and stuff that's terrible, like the Magma Rager.
Abedimbro says, Victor, what are your thoughts on Game 1 of the finals, of the NBA finals, I'm assuming? I thought LeBron was amazing, but he always is. And Kyrie Irving getting hurt is going to change the whole shape of the series, but it's going to change it in the sense that LeBron's going to now literally try to do everything, as opposed to try to do everything for 80% of the time. So he's not going to get a rest. He'll play every minute, and it'll be an exciting finals. And we'll see if he can single-handedly bring back one-on-one ISO play. By the way, both teams suck. This is like a really bad NBA finals, actually. I'm keeping South Sea deckhand.
Sure. Yeah, I think that's fine.
But I'm not going to play it because I'm against the Mage.
Yeah, I think that's fine too. I think that's fine. Just keep it as a 1-mana blue gill for mana efficiency.
And why don't I also keep Jungle Panther? Because I'm just going to tap on turn 2 anyway. Yeah.
So wait, but then if you're keeping, I don't know if because if you're keeping Jungle Panther, then you're not playing South Sea deckhand on turn 2 or turn 3. Are you playing on turn? Yeah, okay. So you change the plan. That's fine.
Well, now that we got all these 3s.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
We're playing with the board. Let's do this.
Let's do
Play
this.
with the board.
Oh, he has charge now.
Boom.
Why does he do more damage? Before he was like a lethargic pirate. Now he's a charging pirate. But
Game makes no sense, man.
physics, like high school physics taught me that if he's like charging, that should do more damage. The force should be stronger.
You know you wanna ping.
What to do? What to do?
What to do? What to do? Still has a coin.
All right, we got a sub. Speculadora. Ha! I think I got that name right. Welcome to the Coop.
Welcome, welcome.
We have a turn 4 play now.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Here we go.
This is good. So there were a couple of options, but I think the best one is definitely playing the Panther, and then he can. Oh, not a bad idea. But Mech Warper, Harvest Golem is
Yeah,
good.
I guess that's
Cone of
happening.
Cold placement. Remember, this is a card that does exist.
I don't know if I did it right. I just did it in what I think.
No,
it would
this is
be
fine.
Right. Okay.
You just had to put the Panther in the middle. Alright, he used up his coin. Belcher. Okay. Gonna go
That's fine.
face. That's fine.
Assassin's Blade is happening so hardcore.
Whoa, wait, why? Why is that happening?
Why would it not happen?
Why do we need to Assassin's Blade?
Huh? What else?
Okay,
would
so
you do?
how? Alright, so if you Assassin's Blade and then you clear by doing what? How are you gonna clear?
Assassin's Blade, Harvest Golem.
Why not just tap, trade in the Panther with your face, kill off the taunt, do that, and then Goblin Sapper?
I
I guess that could work too, but we're definitely Assassin's Blade Deadly Poisoning the next turn. He's very against pinging things. I think I'm okay with this. Cause he's against pinging things. Right?
Okay.
I think we've come to that conclusion that he doesn't like to ping things.
Well, he just wants to get face damage in, I guess. Okay.
Here
Fine,
we
whatever.
go.
Right? So we make him do what he doesn't want to do. Like, he has to ping. He has to play a 3-mana. Like, imagine if you were the mage. What do you do now? Okay, you can do that, and it's super effective. But besides that, what else would you do?
Super effective.
So that one move, which is a very, like, it's, I don't know, maybe 1 out of every 4 mages has it. And then you, like, maybe 1 out of every 2 of those draws it at this point. Besides that, there's not much he would have done. And now, we can start our destroying thing. So we want to just cycle this Shiv?
Yeah, I want to just cycle the Shiv.
Fine. Wow, now we do what we were going to do.
Yep.
Here we go.
It's okay, we have all our big cards coming up.
So what about arcane missiles or explosion? A lot of times,
Very rarely
and I
see
understand
it.
what Advocate is doing. He's basically saying like, those are cards that are not picked as often, like Cone of Cold, Arcane Explosion.
And look,
if
we
he
had like
pings-
almost the worst case scenario, and we're fine.
Yeah.
I
Right.
wonder.
All right, G Mitra, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the Coop.
Thanks for your support, man. Welcome, welcome. Oh, this is good.
Oh, we
I don't know if
can't
it's
actually
good, but
use our
we
face.
can. How much? Well, no. I mean, how much damage can we get on him?
I'm scared.
9, 10, 11. Because we're going to his face, right?
But then he flame strikes. What do
I
we
think
do
we
if he
just
flame
lose if we trade both of our guys in.
strikes?
'Cause, alright.
That's fair.
Right? Like, we just lose. I think, yeah, I mean, if he has a flame strike, we definitely lose. But I think if we trade both of them in, depending on what we draw, like, he drops stuff. We're gonna get hit to the face, and we just lose, right?
No, we can betrayal, but yeah.
Yeah,
You know
we just
what?
lose.
Fine.
Here we go.
Fine.
Like, I think there's a good chance he has flame strike, but I don't think there's anything we can do about that.
Oh, hey! It pays off.
Pays off. Very nice.
Now we can actually use our betrayal.
You could guess he would have flame struck last turn anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
But I think what he did, like just Venture Co.
Yeah. Like if you had a
was-
flame strike in hand, that's a fine
Yeah.
play.
That's a fine play if he had a flame strike in hand. And seeing the amount of cards, because we had like 5 cards in our hand, maybe he would have been like, oh, crud, I could just get double eviscerated and die. But this is alright. Okay.
That seemed unnecessary, but okay. We're just gonna hit him to the face with a 5.
Yes.
We're not.
Yep. And then
We're not
we dagger.
faking anything.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Can we please get
I mean,
Tinkers? No, no, we can't. No, this actually doesn't do anything. Oh, actually it does. So we use our face. I don't want to use our face.
No. Not using our face. Betrayal doesn't. You might as well just use Betrayal next turn.
Yeah, so we Razor Fend into the 1/1, and we're not dealing damage.
What will.
Oh no, we're betraying the 2/3 to get killed the 7/2.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
We have to use our face.
Wine.
No, yeah, you're right.
Right. Kind of sucks, but we're.
Here we go.
You know how all those big minions that we have and sprint and all that? We just ended up drawing 0 of those in our first half. There's not much you can do about that.
Yeah.
Like,
Squire, attend.
it really sucks because now even if we draw Tinkers, we can't win, I think.
Yep. We're 1 off.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
There we go. And it wouldn't have mattered because if we left the thing alive, it would have killed our Razor Fen.
yep. Ah, that's a good game.
So many options.
Yeah. That's game.
I give up.
That is game.
Yeah.
Lucky3231 says that Attica is actually better to lose the first game so later on you face noobs. No, because otherwise you could lose a game later on and then you can start facing those same noobs after. It's never better
Yeah.
to lose a game.
You just want to win. It's never going to be a strategy in which you queue up for your first game and you just auto concede, hoping to get better opponents. Imagine if that happened. Imagine if multiple people tried that,
Oof,
and then you
oof.
just like. That'd be funny.
Alright, alright, alright. We're 0-1. That was an abysmal draw. we still did not get anything big, even when we died. And we have
So
like
what if
7
you
of those cards.
drew Flame Leviathan. Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
It's trope.
They
It's
sh-
trope. We should have gone for it.
We shouldn't have conceded. He could have Flame Leviathan. There is a chance. There is a chance that doesn't involve him DCing or
Valyria
whatever.
versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
Watch your back.
Toss it all.
Definitely not a Shiv, not a Force Tank. Yeah, we'll get a 3 back.
We're gonna get 3. We get nothing. We get nothing. We
Oh yeah,
deserve
Sap
nothing.
would have been good too. Or that Assassinate, or just stuff.
Job's done.
We get nothing. We deserve nothing. Ugh.
It's okay. We have one
So this is
more
the way
turn.
that you draw sometimes. Like we drew all of our early game, and then didn't draw in late
One
game.
shot.
Now we're drawing all of our late game. Not drawing. Okay. Well, I guess dagger here is fine.
Oh, I wasn't concerned about the dagger. We just need a 3 mana for 3. Good.
Here we go.
Excellent. Now.
I never feel bad if I'm the rogue and I dagger up on turn 2. Never.
Empty War Axe because that's your only 2. Which would be a fine move on his part.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah.
That is a
What?
weird move. Does he just only have 1-drops? No,
We're
he
just
doesn't.
gonna get face down. Sure.
Well, I'm not playing this
Here
ooze.
we go.
This ooze is taking a weapon with it.
No, I'm fine with that. Unless you're saying we have to drop the ooze because next turn we can... God, this hand just sucks.
He has a coin too. He can coin out a 4-drop. He can coin out an Arathi for all we know.
Good.
May my ancestors watch over you.
Aha.
Who is he? Well, that's getting
We're
sapped.
sapping this. We're sapping this. Getting sapped
that's
so
getting
hard.
sapped.
If we can't kill it now, we gotta sap it.
Okay. Now the ooze is coming out.
It's kind like you kind of have to. Yeah, we gotta play it. If we don't play it, we're doing what we tell people not to do.
That's sad.
Go ahead, play your death spike.
What you want?
I'm starting
What
to
is
think
your
he doesn't
deck?
have actual cards. I'm starting to think he's playing a run where he picks the anti-Hearth Arena pick for every pick. And he's like totally stoked he's facing us.
Defender.
Right? Defender, kid it. It's really our only move.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
We could just trade an empty dark scale.
Empty dark scale.
not as good.
This gives
It's not
us
as good.
no. This gives us
My
for,
shield
like
for
you know
Argon.
some good options.
Yeah.
Good options with what's coming up, the Argent Commander or the Frost Alley. And you always want more stuff on the board. If we can get stuff to stick on the board, like he puts down one more thing, we freeze that, and then go face, and then
Oh, second inner rage.
fine, it's cool.
No, it was awful. He spent 0 mana and got rid of a 4-1 with taunt on our part. That was like an amazing inner rage.
That was great. Good for him. Freeze it?
What are we gonna do after we freeze it? Oh yeah, because we have a storm.
Yeah. I like the freeze. Like, because you could clear, but this sets up for
Yeah,
a
this-
great
yeah.
Stormwind champion.
It's a wonderful Storm Champion move. Well, he didn't go anti-Hearth Arena. This is a card that Hearth Arena would rank very highly.
Oh, hey, a good card. I know. It's crazy.
It's his first card that was... Oh, hey. He
Oh,
thinks
yes.
it's a good time to play that card. It's not.
Yes.
Oh. It's a little better.
It's actually not. Well, actually, it's going to deal a lot of face damage to us. We're going to take it, aren't we? We got to take it. It's too good. We have to take it.
We could Argent Protector and then hit the 4-6.
Argent Protector.
I mean Argent Commander, and then hit the 4-6 with our face instead to save 3 damage on the face.
That's 3 damage to the face.
I'm with you. I'm with you. We're taking 7 to the face.
Taking 7 to the face.
7 to the face. Ooh.
Not gonna like it, but we're still at 17. Like,
Maybe you don't like it. Oh, everyone's shouting betrayal. That would have been good too.
I mean, that would have been fun. What is this guy's deck?
I don't think it matters.
I don't
Really.
think it matters. Are we just falling into a trap? Are we getting trapped?
Well, if we're getting trapped, let's start hitting things very quickly.
Powering up. Portal online.
Here we go.
Right? Because the whole point of a trap is that he's going to find a way to kill us very quickly.
Oh,
so
Shady's in the chat. What's
let's
up, Shady?
start killing him very quickly instead.
Feel honored to have you here. We hope that your presence makes this rogue run good, although I don't know if it will.
Not sure if Shady can save us from the rogue. Oh, there's the trap. Trap set.
He trapped us.
To the face. Please kill the 3-4.
Kill the 3-4. It's right there for you. It's right there for you to take.
Oh, there we go.
Aw, don't be a jerk. Yes.
Yes, kill the 3-4.
Yes.
We could like
Wait, confuse him.
put out
confuse
a
him.
lot of things.
Wait, point to everything. Point to everything at once. Confuse him. You're not confusing him fast enough. Quick, back and forth. Back and forth. Yes. Yes. Follow his cursor.
Yay!
Yes. Yes.
Confusion works.
Confusion. It's super effective.
Razorfen Goblin, Deadly Poison, hit his face, or should we just heal? Well, I think we should heal just to be safe.
I think healing is fine. Healing is
Can
fine.
we win?
We
can't win.
Wait, so it's
11 plus 3.
11.
No.
No, but do you want to play around tech? I think we should, because we could just like poison his face if you want.
Here we go.
Sure.
Do you have the Grolmash Inner Rage combo? You have a ton of Inner Rages.
He did draft 2.
Yeah,
He
oh, at
used them
least
very
2.
liberally, so maybe he has 3. It's like the guy who flame strikes a 2-3 and a 4-1 or something. It's like, well, you have a few more of those, don't you? So he's dead. Unless those are like 3 shield bearers.
Well played.
Well played.
Okay.
Yep, he's dead. Alright.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
It's
but
okay.
Be right back.
So, it does get easier when you lose the first game, as evidenced by that. Or hopefully it gets easier. Sometimes it doesn't. And then you're down 0-2, and then you're sad. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd be so sad with a deck like this. You're kind of like... It's what your opponent does. You're just going to do the same not terribly efficient thing every game. And you're going to win in the end if he lets you get to the end. But it's a very not roguelike deck. But we couldn't really... There weren't really any chances for us to go that much faster, right? Like, we could have gotten maybe like a net total of like 5 mana faster the entire time. Except that Force Tank Max versus another 3-drop. And 3-drops also clog up your hand. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, now's the time to ask. Rogue level 3 hype, yes. Our new account, our fledgling new account.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing. Now that you're back, we're going to continue on with this. Let's see how far we can go with this run. We leak mana so bad with this deck.
It's really bad. It's a deck in which, if we draw correctly, it could be really good.
Shady
Actually, no,
Bunny
it can't.
asks about Priest. What's your take on Anduin at the moment? I think it's the same as before. It's a little less powerful than it was in GVG, but mostly because of the odds of getting all the good Priest cards have gone down a little. And priest is very reliant on those good priest cards to hold the board or to get back on the board. But it's still very it's like rogue in the reverse, right? I like to call priest rogue in the reverse
Watch
because ooh,
your
I like this.
back.
Yeah, for the
Why,
flexibility.
why are we keeping the panther?
Huh?
Why are we keeping the panther?
I don't know. He's fuzzy.
Don't we? Is that your reason for keeping things?
I mean, what else will we get? He's an early game card. Like, I understand ideally we would not play a 3-drop.
Right. No, because I'm thinking about with the coin, like
Yeah,
how that
yeah.
panther
Like,
fits in,
ideally
doesn't.
it doesn't.
Okay. No, this is fine.
I mean, okay.
No. Whatever.
All right. Well, we'll see what we get. I just don't want to end up in a situation where there's like nothing, right? Okay, this is fine.
This is good. This is fine.
Is fine.
Fairy dragon first, probably.
Oh, this is amazing.
Yes. Fairy dragon first.
Axe
Okay.
that.
Can't slam. He can only get rid of it with an axe. Or, a creature, but axe. Oh, right, forgot about that card.
We lose.
We lose. GG. Well played. GG, well played. WTF Magma Rager? Guys, this is... You guys are talking to the self-proclaimed Master of Magma Rager, which is Adwicta, which is not me. I would never want to be master of that thing. Micro Machine, Deckhand. Yeah.
Here
By the way, the number of times in which I only have one charge left on my weapon and I hit first after playing the deckhand and then try to attack with it, man.
So pro, man. So pro.
Number of times.
I'd like to point out that you've been seriously hurt by Murloc value in 2 of 3 games. That's true.
It's that kind
At
of
what
day, man.
point we need to just like face the facts and just pick it.
Shady Bunny says he's having success drafting Tempo Priest. Oh yeah, that's how priests always have success. We keep pimping the classic aggro priest for good reason. Oh, we can do it. It'll take all that we got. Nah, I guess it's not worth it.
That's so not worth it.
Fine, I guess we Razor Fun.
Razor Fan do nothing? Yeah, okay.
so many options.
No, we hit it once.
Don't mess with us.
Here we
Right.
go.
How does this help us? Okay, so it's down to 6. That's 4. Okay, I guess it helps us.
I'm not even doing the math. I just know I want to hit it.
What? What?
Because it has a lot of health. You want it to have less health. And you'll piece together the math later.
Cleanse the sun well.
Fine.
This is okay.
Alright. So, we'll Shiv and Deadly Poison.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like right now. So Shiv first.
Can we Shiv a Magma Rager? No. That wouldn't kill everything. So we have to Shiv and Deadly Poison.
Whoa. If you Shiv, you could keep everything alive. Right?
Oh, I see.
Yeah. You should do it this way. Because don't you want to keep both... Because why are we sacking the 2-3, right?
Fine. Oh! I don't think we use the backstab.
If we use it, we could get the Magma Rager out.
Oh my god, then we're setting up for anything that deals 1 damage to everything.
It's up to you. It's rope. It's up to you.
Why did you say it? I was totally content with our board of a 2-1, a 1-1, and a 3 weapon.
All right, it's a good thing warriors don't have a spell that deals 1 damage.
Well, we wouldn't
everything.
do that if he did. All right, he needs like a whirlwind type effect because even if he has a what do you call it?
Oh god, unstable ghoul right here, just to kill
Yeah,
us, just to
yeah.
kill all of our dreams.
Because like at this point, even if he has a death's bite, I'm kind of okay with it. Like we would put so much damage on his face that's fine.
Good thing whirlwind doesn't exist. Yeah, I know. Well, this is one of those plays where you make it and you're like, God, if he doesn't have it, we're in great position. Oh, that desperation.
Crusher. I guess we might as well just Phantom Knives to cycle.
If we Phantom Knife, because we could
So
tap
many
Deadly and
options.
Ooze if we want to put more pressure on there. He seems to kind of be on his like back heel.
Well, he doesn't have, you know, he's kind of an Arcanite Reaper or something.
It's fine.
I'm gonna use it to cycle.
Okay. All right. Fine.
Because I also just wanted, you know, cycle. Sure.
Here we go.
Steel. Why?
Job done.
This is, compared to the other way of doing it, it's like 2 less damage on the board, but we got an extra card out there.
Magma
And it
Rager
really doesn't
already
seem like he
achieved more
has a
value.
lot of good
Yeah.
things to do with the Magma Rager.
What?
That's actually pretty
What is
good.
that? What? Wow. No. Okay. Sure. Is there a way that this could? No.
Nope.
There's no way that it could work. Damn. Okay. Well, kill off the 3/3 with. Sorry. Kill off the flesh eating. Whoa! We
Here
do it the other way.
we
We want to
go.
take less face damage, right?
Sure.
Yes. Yes. That would be good, especially against a warrior.
Put this apple on your head.
You got us.
Oh.
You got
Trading
us.
Shitty 3-drop for shitty 3-drop. Damn. I wanted the Magma Rager to do more. I could have done so much more, man.
It's okay. We're 1.5 cards up on him. We have big stuff coming. We have a Acetic Swampu, so you can't even remove things that well. Okay, fine.
We're gonna be taking some damage, aren't we?
Taking some face damage.
Yeah. Damn.
6 to the face. Well, it's a little less. Because we want to play it anyway, right?
Well, if we do the other one, we can put down Draconid Crusher.
Huh? We can put down
Well,
Draconid Crusher any. Oh, you'd rather have. But it doesn't really. It doesn't make that big of a difference.
It does.
No,
I
I don't
would-
think it does. I'd rather save the 2 health right now.
What lurks in the depths?
Really?
Like, come on, look at our health.
Okay.
27. 27.
Do you
if
want
we-
to? Did you want to just keep it?
27, 29, 29, 12. That's not enough. I'll keep the ooze.
Sure.
Here we go.
He kind of needs a weapon to win, like, and
Yeah.
then he's gonna swing to the face with the weapon. So this is, and that's his only way to win, really.
Because if we had to, like, sack something... Uh-oh.
Watch out, they're attempting math. I know.
Why did he do that? What purpose did that serve?
Not sure.
I'm
we-
angry.
Here we
I am angry at the seemingly pointlessness of that move. We're saving the Dragon and Crusher until it's a 9/9 he can't do anything about. In case he's trying something funny.
That was like a I have Unleashed the Hounds play. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry, Warrior. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. What's that last card? He's been holding it for a while.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Brawl?
Maybe like MC Tech. Brawl.
Maybe MC
Either
Tech.
way, we're playing right into it.
Yeah. Well, okay. So we do this. We attack everything to face. He's down to this much.
Here we go.
We don't need a Dragon and Crusher. Is that what you're getting at?
Well, no, like we don't.
Because I'm okay not playing the Dragon and Crusher.
And just playing the Mech Warper?
Like, because we still have lethal. Even if he kills everything. No, we don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I was trying to figure out what our best chance was to survive a Deathwing.
You gotta think about that stuff.
Turns out
Especially
it
if he's
didn't
been holding
matter.
onto that card for that long.
Yeah. I mean, we held on to it for a long time, and that's because it was a Acidic Swamp Ooze versus a Warrior.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
so we can beat Warriors. So we've learned.
Fantastic. We're gonna ride that to 12. Yeah.
Valera.
Alright. Alright,
Okay.
Warlocks. We could probably beat Warlocks.
Maybe. I don't know if we're fast enough. We keep the Knife Juggler,
Watch
definitely.
your back.
Knife,
Keep the poison. Yeah, we keep the poison, keep the Juggler.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah, this is not bad. Are we coining out the dagger?
Mm-hmm. Always
Okay.
point out the dagger.
So we're coining out the dagger, and we can do something like Deadly South Sea Deckhand next turn.
Yep.
It's a pretty good play.
Or we can Voodoo Doctor and South Sea Deckhand.
I
Because we can't just put a Knife Juggler out. That'll just trade with whatever he puts out.
well, no. We coin out the dagger,
Yeah,
right?
we still point out the dagger. I was trying to be fancy.
Yeah.
I understand there's no need to be fancy.
So this is good. It takes care of 2 damage or 3 damage. Like,
See ya, Kikyo man. But yeah,
Alright, thanks
this
for
is
joining,
very
Kikyo man.
flexible.
yeah.
We have 1 damage, we have 2 damage, we have 3 damage that we can all deal depending on what he puts out.
Mind if I roll me?
Like this, we only need to deal 1 damage.
Yep. So now Knife Juggler?
Yeah, because we want to set up for the train of ones.
Yes.
Put this apple on your
Train
head.
of Ones! Okay, so we coined. It's his turn 3. He does have Hellfire next turn,
Mm-hmm.
which sucks, but
Yeah, so we're no longer afraid of trading this Knife Juggler because it probably won't need to get traded.
hit it. Whoa, wait. Should
We have to kill it with the South Sea Deckhand.
Wait. How about if you hit the 3/2 into the 1/4 first, and then
Mhm.
Voodoo Doctor the Juggler?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, right. This is like high percentage chance
Yep.
to. Yeah. Okay.
Clear and
Nope.
then Swamp Ooze.
Yeah.
Here
Seems pretty
we
good, right?
go.
Don't Hellfire us. That's all I ask.
I know.
That's all I ask.
Hellfire hurts here. We have
So
no
there was
play
an
for
argument
Hellfires.
to just tapping. I think actually I would have just tapped. Not that it matters, it's gonna kill something anyway. But because we just don't need that much on the board to be able to kill this off, right? Because we have the deadly poison. You know, this doesn't matter. This way we get more damage on him, actually.
Yeah, it does.
So we're deadly poisoning here,
Yep.
which
And
means
then,
we have a Salty deckhand that we might as well throw it at him.
Yeah, we're gonna deal some face damage to him like that.
Here we go.
Yeah, so if you ever wonder like how much is overextending on the board, you have to balance how much attack is on the board versus how easily it's being removed. But if you have stuff that you're probably going to play the next turn that has initiative in your hand, like a removal, you can count that in to the attack that you have on the board, which means you don't have to have as many things on the board. And we're just going to set that.
Yeah, I think that sounds good. Oh, Void Hand brings up a good point. Why not ooze before hitting? Have the 50% chance to hit face and take 1 less damage. Yeah, no, that was the better play there. Okay, so he could Dread Inferno this turn, but we don't really care.
We don't really care about that.
Yeah, we don't have to know
Because-
exactly right now. The Crusher is
Crusher.
gonna come out. He Dread Inferno's here. We bring him down to really low health, and then we just crush her. Boom. Right on schedule. Right on schedule.
We can trade and still crush her.
I don't. Do you like trading here? If you want to go the safe route and say he has another Dread Infernal, you could just Dark Scale.
Yeah.
I think that's fine, and then you could just crush her next turn, because...
Well, no, then he's gonna kill the Dark Scale with his 6/6.
Okay, and then we have the other stuff, and he just dies.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Because
because otherwise
you-
the 9
right,
damage
right.
doesn't actually kill him. Fine.
Right.
Fine.
Because you're at this weird position where it's like...
And I don't use the 3/1. I don't use my weapon then, because I don't need to.
you don't have to. Right. So there's 2 avenues you could go here. But yeah, I think this is fine.
Choose soon.
Do you want to? You could.
No, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Okay. You don't really
Whoa.
play around. It's Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame. Power overwhelming Shadow Flame.
For a little while,
It's fine.
that's a big punch.
It's fine.
Heal. Hit him. Dagger. No, we should shiv his face.
We're shivving his face?
Yeah, we should
Or-
shiv his face.
So
Because we have to remove the 2/2 with our face. The shivving the face just allows us to make a non-sprint play the next turn,
It's true. Yeah.
which is what's necessary. Well,
Okay.
maybe it won't.
here we go.
If we had just traded, it wouldn't have been a problem. So I wanted to trade because we had a sprint. And so I don't care if we, like, you know, as long as we get some damage in. Because we would eventually actually have card advantage over him.
Right. Well, that was like the only thing that actually punished us. That was like the only thing. He had to actually power overwhelming plus that.
Yeah, now we're in a really crappy situation.
Yeah. Magma Rager hit face.
Here we go.
Because he couldn't just Shadow Flame. Or he had to like Shadow Flame plus have another card to just clear. So that was good. That was like the best play possible because he could get 10 face damage on us and clear our board.
Did someone say bomb?
That worked out pretty well.
Wow.
Join or die, or both.
So he's dead.
Didn't get it.
Whew.
Sorry, dude. That was just unlucky on his part.
Well
That was just
done.
really unlucky on his part.
It's because our Magma Rager was the best Magma Rager.
Yeah, I know.
That's how Pro uses Magma Rager. To dodge
That was
bombs.
The proest. That Magma Rager like dipped and ducked around those bombs.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I wanted to give ourselves 3 wins for that win, but
Yeah.
we only got 1 because Blizzard doesn't work like I do.
So we can talk about the play that like almost like screwed us. I still think it was fine.
But
like,
he didn't need that. Like, yeah, it looked even worse because he did something like that. But he could have just had a Hellfire. He just needed any kind of mass removal because he had a 6/6 and we had a 9/9. Like, he had many different ways to get to that result. Like, what do you call that? Like an abomination, like a sheep. Sheep wouldn't quite work, but it'll work over the course of whatever. Like, he had his options, is what I'm saying. Whereas he has only one option if we traded, and that one option is Siphon Soul, and that takes up his entire turn, and we can set up again. So in this case, it took up more or less his entire turn, but it still had an annoying 2 drop, and it was a combo, but he didn't need a combo. Was my point.
no,
Like,
he
yeah,
didn't
you
need a
never play
combo,
around power
but-
overwhelming, you know, it's
Yeah.
whatever, that you just don't. But he could have had not power overwhelming, but something else with the Shadow Flame, and it had the same effect. You just wouldn't have anything on the board afterwards.
Radiating Shark asks at Merp Siphon Soul. I don't care about Siphon Soul at that point.
Yeah, at that point,
'cause-
Siphon Soul was the same as if we traded, only we would get more face damage in. So if he only
Yeah.
had a Siphon Soul, that was the better play.
That was actually the better play. And yeah, I consider a Siphon Soul as well. And if you
Yeah.
consider a Siphon Soul, that's fine. I think there were 2 ways to go with it. Both were. I think both were fine, and both had
I
kind
think
of
you play
like,
around way more common stuff if you trade in. And the thing is, we had a sprint, so we were always going to be able to put that pressure on, and we were always going to have card advantage eventually if we just keep the board.
Valera versus Valera.
And Warlock is a notoriously difficult time getting back the board, right? Like, it's easy for them to get the board in the beginning, but then if they ever lose it, like, you know, it's hell to pay. Valera. Keep the Swamp Ooze, get rid of everything else.
Yeah, I think that's good. Okay.
Alright. I don't really like coining stuff out against the Rogue. It's just gonna get
No.
killed.
Yeah.
I
But
also
Micro Machine,
don't. Yeah,
the
I also
fear
don't
is-
like coining out the dagger.
I know. You have to. I think because the Micro Machine is useless if you play it second.
Yeah.
It's absolutely useless if you play second.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fear.
Rivercroc. What fear? You mean we're not gonna sap it? Am I
I think
kidding?
sap can. I think sap can be used on something else.
Oh, we've established what we're gonna do.
Razor Fen.
Mess.
Go face. Always face. The face is the place.
Do we ooze that? I guess we ooze it.
Yeah, we could ooze it and just
So many
Like-
options.
dagger up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. We kill off the tank because it can get healed. We just have the trades on the board.
I am not a morning person.
I wish we had stuff to play. Damn.
Oh god, do we have to do it? No, we don't. No, we don't. We're just gonna shiv.
Let's shiv and try to draw something first. Crap.
I wonder.
I think we need to keep the sap.
Here we go.
Damn.
I'm just gonna frost elemental whatever he puts out.
Yeah.
I'm not too worried.
Well, that's the good thing he did that now.
Yup. Well worth it.
Okay.
Huh.
We can't keep on taking face damage.
I don't know what else you want to do. We're not sapping that thing, so we're killing it.
I wonder.
I think we just... Alright, so if we sap that, we have 4 mana left to... We just dagger up to kill that, and then Voodoo Doctor, and... I think we lose if we just take this face damage.
Because
I think
frost elementaling is going to solve all of our problems.
No, I don't think we frost elemental. I think we sap it, dagger to kill off the 1/1, then Voodoo Doctor our face. But it's not great play either.
Here we go.
Power flows through me.
Okay. 6, 7, 8. He's 2 off next turn.
Well, we're gonna do something.
Yeah.
It's a little bit short.
So awkward. Man, it's just really awkward.
So many options. So
We
many
heal our
options.
face. And if we freeze... What are we freezing here?
Someone called for
35.
Choose soon.
Okay. And we're killing out the ooze. Mm-hmm. Alright.
Here we go.
Okay. So the hope here is that
We need to sab an Argent Commander the next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, we really want him to drop something huge. Just something really big. Is he gonna sap that? Backstab. Eviscerate?
Please. Don't eviscerate our face, eviscerate that thing. Alright, that's a problem, because that can't be sapped. Eight plus 6 is 14. So we have 14 with the Tinkers. Well, we have to luck out, I guess. There's not much we can
so if we
do with it.
Stormwind, if we do something like Stormwind Champion, what is that?
Nothing. We have to sap.
Nothing.
Like, we absolutely have to sap. I think. Yeah.
Okay, so
Or
we
unless
sap.
we're trading the 5/3, we have to sap.
Okay, are we backstabbing the 1/1?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, sure. I'm okay with this.
Here we go.
All right. Pretty sure he has us if the ogre hits.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, he still might. Who knows? But he's gonna go for it here. I think it's just gonna come down to the 50-50. Yeah.
Yep. Yay.
Okay. You could still clear. All right. Well, that's Hearthstone. Esports for you. It all just comes down to 50-50.
So, on that turn, the difference is whether you think that 4/2 was going to be able to remove by him otherwise, because we played the 4/2 so that we would still have something on the board to attack him with the next turn. But I think it would have been much more guaranteed if after we sapped we just played the Tinkers and then we went face. But doing that puts out the possibility that he can just remove our 1 minion, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then he would kill us with the face. So that's the only reason why we played the Argent Commander, even though it was inefficient like damage to the face wise.
Yeah. I think having two things I think is just so important. Top skill coin flips. Yeah, I know. Whew. Esports. Oh, at Adwicta, is Frostbolting on a 2-mana minion on turn 2 a good tempo play? It's not a good tempo play if you're defining it in terms of actual tempo.
It's a bad value play. It's an even tempo play.
Yeah. So, well, it's not. It's like it's even on everything, right? It's just even. That's what it is.
Oh no, you lost value in your deck.
Maybe.
Definitely.
Valira versus Jaina.
You had a Frostbolt, you used it on a
You asked
2/2.
for it. Watch your
No, like he said 2 minion. Like if it's a
Oh, like a 2-mana minion?
Yeah, 2-mana
okay,
minion.
fine.
Not a 2/2. Oh, we Voodoo Doctor? I guess it's as good of a time to Voodoo Doctor as any. Poison? Sure. Okay. Mech Warper.
Like we're definite. Poison definite. So I thought we keep the
Voodoo Doctor first. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be Voodoo Doctor, Mech Warper.
What? We're going first. We don't need to do anything. We're coining out the deadly. We're coining out the tap first. Like our first move is to coin out the tap. He's a mage. We're not playing the Voodoo Doctor first. Because then he gets a free ping.
It's fine. Okay. Are we going to make him ping on turn 3
Yep.
with the Voodoo? Okay.
Yep. We're gonna make a ping on turn 3 with the Voodoo Doctor.
That's the plan, then it's fine.
Oof.
Yep.
He's bold.
Definitely.
He's
what he's
bold.
gotta
We
do.
have an auto barber. I mean, we don't, but we could.
I know. You played right into the auto barber. Yeah, I think this is fine.
Here we go.
Wait, we should heal the. Are we healing the creature or his hero? Which
No,
one
the
do you think?
creature.
Oh, the creature.
I like the
definitely.
fairy dragon. Jaina gets on my nerves sometimes.
True, true. Very true.
Fairy dragon's never done anything bad to me. There we go. And now we get a 2 for 2 while losing some health and establishing the board.
Yep. It's fine.
Kind of sad, but
It's kind of sad.
it's better than just the mech warper.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Next turn, whatever they're putting out is getting sapped.
Speculator is asking why Coin Dagger was better there. Do you want to explain?
Because it sets you up for all the other things, and so you can react based on what your opponent does. And we had a variety of options. Swampu sap time. Right? We're
Yeah.
definitely
so he
sapping
puts it
that
down,
thing.
and then what happens?
Wait, he puts it down again?
Yeah.
We go start going face, and we cry.
Yeah.
So
I guess.
many options.
Job's done.
So this is Sap just buying us a little bit of mana.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Fine. Force our hand. So we have to Phantom Knives, which is fine. Phantom Knives, Mech Warper.
Well, do we
Go
have to
ahead.
fan, or we could just dagger?
I guess.
Like, fan could be used at some other point, right?
You
plus
keep
this
thinking
actually-
Fan and Shiv and things have value. I just look at them as a way to cycle.
That's fine. But all right, so
But we
do
already
you
have a
think we're
turn
gonna
6. Yeah, we
Yeah,
already have a
we-
turn 6 in. Fine. Our turn 6s are fine, actually.
Hurry up! Portal online!
Go.
All right, so it worked out really well for him. Save face damage, and now he can ping Water Alley.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good for him.
That's fine. We have Argent Commander now, so that we don't die. We don't auto die to Water Alley.
Well, so Frost Alley.
Huh? No. I want an Argent Commander.
Immediately.
Yeah. Why not? What's the Frost Elemental going to do? We're not going to hit the 3/6 with the Frost Elemental. That'll freeze it.
I wonder.
Well, yeah, but so this way you get the
No, you're still going to charge into it, and you may not have the
still gonna
2/3
charge.
left.
To Northrend!
The Frost Elemental against the Rogue is an incredibly dangerous thing. You just need it off the board whenever it comes out. Like, whatever argument you can make for Frost Elemental, you can make it here as well.
Bring out your dead.
Ooh.
Oh, it doesn't do much. It still doesn't do much. Okay, now how do we take care of this? Do we just throw everything into the 5/6 and then freeze the 2/3?
God, this seems like such a losing play.
I don't think we have a choice.
You could freeze the golem and go face.
No, that's an even more losing play. He could have Flame Strike.
Can we still win even if he doesn't?
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go.
Oh. It just feels like it's like constantly.
Yeah, we're always a step behind, but it's not, like, how much face damage do you think we have? He has 28 health. We had 5 damage on the board.
Okay, he's drawing cards. This guy has water Ellie's.
Assassin's Blade. Use the Assassin's Blade to kill the 2/3. Phantom Knives, use the 5/5 to remove.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's good.
It's very good. Dark Scale Healer could be good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see how this works out.
For the crusade!
Poorly. The answer
Okay.
is poorly.
Well,
We're
betrayal
betraying
on
the
the
3/1.
3/1.
That's no brainer.
Do we want to hit first? Because it could be a taunt, and then we wouldn't be able to hit the Mana Worm. Okay, that turned out okay.
So we hit the Mana Worm, and then we... I still think we should Dark Scale instead of Sprint.
Yeah, we should definitely Dark
Here
Scale.
we go. For Najata.
Okay.
Alright, let's just ignore that 0-3 on the board.
It's fine. He's gonna get healed from 30 to 30.
Yeah. I hope he's clearing. I really want him to not know we have a Sprint. Because it'll take us a couple turns to stabilize. Yeah. We're pretty screwed.
Flame Strike.
Oh,
Okay.
we're super screwed.
The Dalaran Mage Flame Strike.
GG. Hey, this shit's not that bad.
No, it's not. Would be good here. Skulker? That's
Not bad.
not bad.
Don't
Okay.
mess with Tusk. My shield for Argus.
Here we go.
Right? I don't think we have a choice.
Sure.
Could hit the 1-4.
That. No, I mean, if you're hitting the 1/4, you might as well just hit the 0-3, so he doesn't have like.
Why?
He,
Hitting the 1-4 because I can't kill him otherwise, right? I don't have enough stuff. I don't have anything that deals 4 damage. And I'm forcing his 3/1 to trade. His 1/1 will trade with the 2/2 and pay.
2/2.
3/4.
Okay.
This is the you don't have anything play, right?
Right. The
Because
3/1
the
is
idea,
the,
yeah, the idea is if he has anything, we're dead anyway.
And he has.
He has something, yeah. So maybe we should have shivved the 1/4, thinking he had a fireball, and that would have actually, like, not that it would have stabilized.
No, I mean,
but it
we
would have
used the
been
only heal
one
on
more
her.
damn. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
we
would
used the
have
only
been
heal on
given
her
us
back.
one more turn, and we didn't have enough to actually like win before that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. You can take some questions.
Sure. All right, guys. Be happy to talk about anything you guys want, anything your heart desires. The power of 1/4s. I know, man. 1/4 is so good. Dalaran Mage, Demolisher. Well, we all know how powerful Demolisher is. Top tier. Top tier. So Adwickton and I are actually, I think at a certain point we'll be updating the tier list. There's lots of things that we need to move. Little preview for you guys, I guess. One thing that we should move is Emperor Thorson. It's funny, we were actually talking about it, and then Crip brought it up in his video. He was saying, oh, I picked Grom because I didn't think Emperor Thorson was better than Grom. I completely agree with him. I think it's always tough with legendaries, right? Because that ranking came out before we played with the cards. And now we know that Emperor Thorson is just not that good in an arena. It's not bad card. It's not a terrible card by any means, but it's just not as good as the top tier legendaries. Did he cover his cam with a Dorito? I don't know. That might be like a Chipotle napkin. It might be a Dorito bag. I don't know. He's pretty dirty. He's a pretty dirty person. How do you play against bad matchups in Arena? So it's always really hard to answer really, really general questions. Mo Steel, let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Well, we can't talk about it on stream. Let's talk about it afterwards. All right, let me answer your question. How do you play up against bad matchups in Arena? Well, so first of all, it depends on your deck, right? Even though you're a class that might play a certain way, your deck might skew another way. For example, your Priest, you might draft very aggressively, aggro Priest, and you play that accordingly. So if you need to play fast, you play fast. And I think the one thing that's really important in Arena is identifying your win condition. So you know that here's the way I win, here's the way I need to play it. So some decks might mean you have to just go all in. Like, I don't care if you have Flame Strike. If you have it, you win. If you don't have it, then I actually have a chance of winning. How important do you think hard removals are for Rogue? When playing the class, I always find myself struggling with decks that slow the game down until they drop their big stuff. I think it's fairly important. I think with Rogue,
everybody.
Yeah, it's important for everyone. It's good. Hard removals are just good in Arena, mostly because of the rarity that of hard removals. So it just makes it really good. I think with Rogue, a lot of the times you can just tempo out so fast that you don't need hard removal. Like, so when they play one thing, you have so many choices. You can just trade everything in and then keep on dropping stuff and then keep on going face, or you can just ignore it and say, like, I have a read that you don't have a Flame Strike, because on turn 7, instead of Flame Striking all my stuff, you just dropped an Ogre, and then I could just go face. So I'm just gonna go face.
Hey, you know we have an Assassinator in our deck? And a Dark Iron Skulker?
I know, we don't see those. It's okay. They'll show up when we really, truly need them.
Which is every game from now on.
Exactly.
That we are on the verge of losing.
Kadokashi asks, how come I can't do pull-ups or chin-ups when I'm hanging down with my arms fully extended? Just gotta practice more, man. Like anything in life worth doing, and I think pull-ups are worth doing. Michael Till will disagree. You just gotta build up your strength, man. You can just do assisted pull-ups or assisted chin-ups for now, or practice on, get stronger on the lat pull-downs. Practice different grips, and you should be fine. People were asking if you were using a Dorito to cover up your cam, because it kind of looked like a Dorito.
No, it's an authentic Chipotle napkin. I only use Chipotle napkins.
Correct. That's correct.
And I only use Chipotle napkins because they are clearly the best.
Yeah, Jaguar. Yes.
I want to tap.
I know you do. I know you do. Oh, wait. Why is tapping good here? How is tapping going to help us? I mean, like, I'm just trying to understand this. Like, if you tapped, I'm like, okay, but...
Fine, as long as he doesn't put out a shielded mini. It's basically a bet of whether he has a shielded mini or not.
And if he has a shielded mini, it's like a 50-50, right?
No, if he has a shield... Oh, yeah, that's true.
Put this apple on
Yeah.
your head.
Oh my god.
If we Goblin Sapper, we force him to coin.
Oh. Huh.
He probably wants to coin anyway,
He
but I
probably
think
wants
this is
to
our...
like coin True Silver,
Yeah.
coin Yeti. Does this actually put any pressure on him?
I don't know,
This
does
is
Harvest
actually doing
Golem
anything.
actually put any pressure on him or do anything? Does Magma Rager actually do anything?
Maybe.
What's happening? Hey, catch!
Gotta kill it.
Alright. Gotta use a coin. Hopefully you have no 4 mana cards as a paladin. And I don't just mean that because we have a goblin sapper and I need to use a coin, I just hope you have no 4 mana cards, period. I will give you a coin if you cannot have any 4 mana cards. That's pretty good. Wait. He still hasn't used the coin. So I think I know what's gonna happen. That's gonna get redeemed.
Maybe.
Like 100% sure.
Okay. So do you want to what? Or eat? Okay. Dagger hidden first, and if it's like
Yeah,
noble
like,
sack, then we
is
can
Harvest
shiv.
Golem really that great of a tempo when
No.
you attack? No, right?
No, I think so. You can like dagger, or
Well, I want
or
to
you-
shiv first. If you're gonna shiv,
Okay.
you're gonna shiv first.
Okay,
Right?
Sure.
Because otherwise you have 2 mana, you can't do anything with it anyway.
Sure.
Like a fuse!
Alright.
Here we go.
Wait, why'd you hit him?
I don't know.
What?
I thought I was testing
so
for.
Originally, I made the bad play, and then I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh no, Adwick corrected me. We can save a dagger charge."
That's right.
And then we
I
did-
was
and then we
testing
did.
for eye for an eye. No, I wasn't. I thought I was testing for Noble Sack, but
Okay,
clearly
now-
I did not need to test for Noble Sack. But it turns out it was okay.
Is it okay?
Oh, do you want to play Voodoo instead? Yeah,
Well,
you should probably
wait,
play
wait,
Voodoo.
wait. So we're magma ragering, right?
I was gonna Harvest Golem at Voodoo.
Magma rager seems good here.
Why? And what, and tap? Because you can't Magma
Well-
Rager and Voodoo, then you get consecrated.
Yeah. Why not magma rager and tap here then? It's an empty board. He has to.
What if he drops
We
something
could
small?
heart.
No, you're right.
Like, do you see a better time to play magma rager?
No, you're right.
Okay, wait. If we were doing this, we should. I guess we should have considered the Voodoo Doctor, because if he does drop something small, they have Voodoo Doctor, right?
No, you just trade the Magma Rager into it. If you could trade the Magma Rager for a 2 mana card, you do it. That's how people do poorly with Magma Rager. They think it has to give value. No, if your Magma Rager does anything like this, you win. You win so hard. Do you know how much we just won on that trade? Not
Did we
because
win?
3 mana for a sword is any good, but just because we had a card that did nothing. And now it did
we
something.
win?
We'll just
Crusher.
We're not
just
going to get him
Crusher.
down,
We'll just crush her.
yeah, anytime soon.
Okay.
Blackward.
Yeah, I don't care about the little.
Shields up.
Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna sap it.
Yeah, I'm looking at that sap really hard right now.
Like, this is one of those targets for sap, even though it's only 2 mana. Oh, we're so sapping it. It could not get more sapped. Actually, I don't know. I don't know.
Come on, man.
If we could hit it with our face and just Stormwind Champion, we'll still kill it.
No. We could set up for a 6 Stormwind. Like, he's basically
Fine.
saying, I have no way of dealing with that. Please punish me. Punish me, please. We're gonna Voodoo Doctor here, right?
Oh, of course.
Oh, good. Excellent.
Someone call for the doctor.
No, that's such a... You heal it after it hits. Come on, man. You don't give it before. You reward it for hitting.
Oh, I see.
Ah, damn.
Sorry, I'm not a very good trainer.
God, you're so bad.
Yeah,
Let
that's a pretty
me
good sap.
think.
I was trying to save sap for something better, but I guess
Right.
it's harder
See,
to get better than
that
a
was like the
6/6.
worst heal. Or what you do, you go for the BM, you heal the mini bot, and then you sap it.
Oh my god, I can't believe we missed that.
You're so bad at this game. God.
Can we win with an Argent Commander?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
No. We're actually very far away from winning.
Skulker looks pretty good.
Wait, can we win?
Let's see. We have to.
Oh, if only we could trigger that somehow, but we can't. 14,
10,
15. No, we
14.
still can't win.
We can't win, so we clear. If you can't win, then you clear, right?
Wow, okay. Because if we try to clear, what's going to happen, the first thing that's going to happen, I guess we hit that first, and then we try to clear, and then that'll be 3. It doesn't matter. We'll trade both in.
Wait. Skulker hits everything, and then...
Here we go.
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh,
What are you... Alright, it's fine.
that
it's
didn't
fine.
work.
It's fine.
Huh.
Go. It's fine.
That
it's fine.
didn't work very well.
It's fine. Mistakes were made.
Already attacked.
Wait, how do I do this now?
You kind of
Too
don't.
soon.
All right,
Also-
then we don't.
What? No.
Why?
Are you gonna leave him with something?
We're gonna leave him
All
with
right,
something
it's
anyway.
rope. Go. It's rope.
Wait, we're gonna leave him with something anyway. How is any of this different? I don't understand.
Okay. No, it's fine.
I don't understand.
Because you still could have cleared by just dropping the Skulker and then, like, hitting the thing in. Now we leave him with counterplays.
No, it's an avenge. It wouldn't have worked.
Ah, all right.
Like, we would have had to use the Draconic Crusher to kill it, which would not be ideal.
I wonder.
So now we're like, okay, you can clear and it's still fine because we have an Argent Commander and all that. But, like, we totally missed out on, like, 4 damage to his face.
Yeah. Also, if we just did that in the beginning, because you had enough, you had enough because you could just Dark Iron Skulker and then.
Your magic shall not.
Okay. It's fine, I guess. It's gonna contact. Oh shit. Oh shit.
No, we're alive.
Okay.
He lost.
6, 12,
He
13.
We're very
God.
alive, and he lost because he needed them to taunt.
Okay. Okay. This is fine.
He's gonna clear one of the 6 mana stuff. And then we're gonna win because we have an Argent Commander and Aura Tinkers.
It's fine.
Well played.
This is fine. We're good.
Okay.
Well
Just kill him. Just kill him. Oh,
It's good. We're fine. We got there. Took a couple detours. But we got there.
Yeah. So I didn't even count the damage at first. I just saw 4 wind spears. Like, oh, come
No,
on.
we were good. We had like near
Please tell me
full
that's
health.
not enough. Yeah, no. That's fine. It's fine.
Remember, we couldn't even Voodoo Doctor to heal ourselves.
I didn't remember that. All I could remember was you clearing and then me being confused.
Well, you mean me not clearing?
Yes, you not clearing.
That was the key
You
difference.
attempting to
Yes,
clear and then me
yes.
being like, wait, what are you doing, huh? Hey, Advocate, how would you say the arena meta has changed in the past month? I'm Infinite, but have played almost exclusively in ranked since I'm starting to break into the tournament scene. Hey, congrats on that, man. I hope you do very well on the tournament. But
Your
is there any changes in the meta? I haven't really seen any. Not really.
Well, it's gotten a bit more normalized compared to GVG. It's a little less swingy. If you have the board, it's easier to keep it. Do we? Well, we don't have a 4, so I want to keep the ooze.
We're definitely keeping the ooze. Okay, so how's this gonna work if we?
Do we keep the sapper?
Wait, why are we keeping the sapper instead of the hunter?
Because
if
he's
we're
a
keeping it free?
warlock. We could just win the game right there.
No, he's not gonna just keep on tapping.
Fine, then we're keeping it all.
Are we? What? Oh, I hate this.
Why? What's so bad about this?
Why are we keeping this? The sapper's gonna be like useless.
What? Maybe it
It's
could be
just a
very useful.
subpar threat. I would toss it back for something.
Oh. It could be useful. It's something to
Anything
do.
could be useful. I just don't think it. I think
Okay, it's no longer
100%
useful. But yeah, we could do stuff with it. Things
Alright,
could
Swamp
happen.
Ooze. Please don't have a Demon Fire. That's just ooze right there. Void Caller into Demon Fire is so sick.
Apple on your head.
All right, all right.
Okay, okay.
Here we go.
Yep, we hit in, and then next turn we can play one of our 3s.
Yep.
I smell.
Ha.
Oh, so good.
Don't
Razor Flame.
mess with Tusk.
Yeah. Okay. This Goblin Sapper wasn't a very good keep.
Yes.
Should have tossed it.
Yes.
Come around to that. Well, we got nothing to do. I'm gonna just fan for the hell of it.
So many.
Could fan. So fan, and then
Deadly poison. Take it to the face. Go face. Yeah, it's not the best use of deadly poison, but I don't want to do anything
yeah.
else.
No, I think we should keep what we have on the board.
Here we go.
Board is more important than anything else. at this
Hopefully he'll
moment.
put something we can assassinate. Or sap.
Probably just sap.
Yeah, definitely just sap. Yeah, definitely just sap. Sap, Mech Warper, Micro Machine.
Yeah, that looks
Hope
so
there's
good.
no Hellfire.
Yeah. Pretty much it.
Powering up. Portals online.
Well, you're searching in the hand, like, where's this card that's highlighted green and the only card that I can play?
Look,
This is what
man.
happens when I can see, like, this is what you guys don't get with the, with just spectating. You don't see where the cursor is, so I don't see Adwicta, like, drunkenly fumbling in his hand. Yeah, it sucks.
We
Mind
lose.
if I roll knee?
That's always the fear.
We no longer lose.
No, this is, why not just Crusher?
Because then with 4 he can kill it. I don't want him to be able to kill it.
Okay, sure.
And we have an assassinate, so I don't care if he puts out something big. And this way he'll put out small things, and then we'll eat it with the 2/4. Or if he doesn't know that we have an assassinate, so he'll put out a big thing, and then we'll
Yeah,
assassinate
no,
it.
I think this is fine. I think this is a fine play.
And then we'll set up this Crusher to actually be, like, useful.
Yep, I think that's cool. I just think the Magma Rager, like, he doesn't even need a Mortal Coil. He could just Dread Infernal,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I don't care if he Dread Infernos, though. We can assassinate it, but...
We could, but we don't have anything on the board by doing that.
Oh, what? He plays 2
Oh,
medium-sized
such
things.
Good.
To the face! Yes, yes. Magma Rager Tinkers to the face.
Are
And,
you
you know, kill the
serious?
4/3. Well, we killed the 4/3 with the Tinkers, and then we go to the face with the other one. Because we need to set up the Crusher. Yeah, that's good.
Well, so what if the Tinkers hits on the other one? We just accept it? We just okay, well, you're going with this play?
Yeah!
Here
Okay,
we
you're
go.
going with this play. I see this.
That was a mistake.
He's saying that was a mistake, man. He's saying that was a mistake.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay. Okay.
So
see what kind of dilemma he's in?
Possibility.
He has a Dread Infernal if he's aiming there. Damn. Yeah. If he's aiming at the 2/4, he has the Dread Infernal. Or he has a Mortal
To
Coil.
those who say Crusher is not set up if he clears, that is only true if he doesn't clear with the Dread Infernal. If he clears with the Dread Infernal, Crusher is set up.
No, he has
Although
something.
we are also dead if we actually play Crusher. So,
Yeah. Damn.
I was evaluating that we were in a awful spot, and it doesn't matter what we did, we were probably going to lose. So I needed it to hit the right one.
So many possibilities. Almost out of time.
What?
So he doesn't have a Dread Inferno.
Why was he aiming at the 2?
Be a quest.
I don't know. Things, man. Things.
Things. Just all sorts of things. Oh.
Yeah, so we tap with this.
Assassinate,
Yeah.
With the South Sea.
Here we go.
I got yours.
We're 2 low health. We gotta kill the 2/2, right? This sucks. Because we have the Crusher, but our health is being pressured. Oh god.
You call that?
Huh.
I'll get right on.
What do we need
Not
here?
good. Not good.
We need something we don't have. You can still miss quick.
Here we go.
There you go. Miss quick. Miss
We
quick.
got lethal. We got lethal next turn. He has no way to remove our board.
I know. No, he figured it out.
The other one. No. He figured it out. Yeah. GG.
GG.
I think it was a chance we had to take. I don't think we would have gotten very far if we crushed it there. Because that was the only other choice we had, like playing a Crusher. And if we had played a Crusher, our 2/4 was going to die to anything. We had like we could trade our 2/4 and our face into the 4/3. And then he just needed anything, including like a Hellfire, to clear it. And then we would not have the board.
It's
And he
just
would.
yeah. So at that point, the thought process going through the head should be, which sets me up to be the aggressor, right? Because at that point, it's like both of our healths could have been pressured, and we just needed to pressure him a bit more. That sucks.
Yeah, well, this deck was, I think everyone predicted 5 wins. We did not beat
Yeah.
the 5-win prediction. Was that 50 or 60, by the way? Gold and dust.
60.
Okay.
60. Pretty sure it was 60.
Alright.
They needed Demolisher. We needed Demolisher so badly. Also, this deck, it's the type of deck in which you play, and whenever you face Paladin or Warlock, you just say, like, God, I really hope he doesn't have a Consecration or a Hellfire. That's it. Like, if they have it, we probably just lose. Or at least, like, we're just not favored at that point. And if they don't have it, we're in a great spot. And with that Warlock, he Hellfired us, right? On turn 5?
He hellfired us. That's
Yeah.
why we lost. It was like that easy.
Yeah. And it's just something you gotta do. Like, we're not gonna slow down on tempo. We can't slow down on tempo. So, we're just gonna go with it. And we still had a chance. It wasn't
Yeah.
over at that point.
We had
but
a chance. It was a slim chance, though. He was, like, very set up after the hellfire.
the problem is, so one of the good things about Rogue is if you have a great draft, and if you have very good burst damage
You
and high
don't
value
even
cards,
need a great draft. You just need a not awful draft for Rogue to get pretty far.
so after he Hellfires you, you could just like drop 2 things, keep on pressing phase, and then you're gonna draw into like a little bit of your burst, and that's it. Like the Warlock has to have something else. He has to have like a Sunwalker followed by a Siphon Soul, or just something to really keep him stabilizing, so you can keep the pressure on. We just didn't have the cards for that, so I think that was yeah. We predicted like 5 wins, 6 wins. It went 5.
I did not predict 6 wins.
Yeah,
not with that.
So that's disappointing. Magma Rager did something.
Magma Rager was fine.
Yeah,
it did
it was
like
fine.
pretty much everything it was supposed to do. You can't hope for more than Magma Rager. So that's how you use Magma Rager. I mean, when we were drafting, we knew the deck was bad. There wasn't much we could do to make it all that much better.
G Mitra says you will run out of money in that account if you get 5 wins only. Nah,
but we also only play 1 run a week, so we have 3 quests lined up all the time. We would actually never ever run out of money, even if we get like 2 wins per run.
Also, we're a healthy, like we're above 1K right now. We're good. We're good to go. This account used to be, it was like the winningest account ever, and then we just had to retire a few drafts for the Shaman run, but that's fine. Yeah, any questions, guys? What do you guys want to talk about?
Next run is going to be, it's not the Mage, is it the Druid or the Warrior? Oh, I think it might be with the Warrior.
Okay.
Which is not good, because I've been like really struggling with Warrior lately.
Really?
Well, because Warrior sucks, but also I've been struggling with Warrior lately.
It is bad. I faced a few Warriors, and they...
we faced Warriors. You know when we faced Warriors? When we were 0-1 and we were 1-1.
Yeah, it's true.
That's where the Warriors are.
And then we didn't see another Warrior. What does that tell you guys? As soon as we got to the Elite 2-1 level.
It was over.
And you know how that Warrior got that 1-1?
Oh, it's Warrior time. It is Warrior time.
All right, let's do it.
We're doing Warrior next week, guys. It's going to be exciting. We're going to show you how to get a 12-win Warrior despite Blizzard's best efforts, because you may think that we would be facing our opponents, but we're not. If you play as the Warrior, you're facing Blizzard every single game.
Yeah. Matt Geo, this chair is working out for me great. God, I wish DX Racer would give me a sponsorship or, do something, but they're not. So I'm going to give them some free promotions. This chair is awesome. I have the DX Racer FE11, I think. Just really comfortable. Also reclines all the way back because they really think gamers are lazy, and they're absolutely correct. I could just like game for hours and then take a nap here.
I mean, that's the best part of games. When the Wii came out, I bought it, but I was like, this is the worst thing to ever happen. And then I realized you didn't actually have to move to play the Wii. You just had to like move your wrist around. It looks like you're masturbating, but it worked. So that's what I did. Play the Wii, not masturbate. Just in case there was something.
Do you feel like a pilot with that chair? No, man. I never want to feel like a pilot. Pilots have to like push buttons and have people like lives in their hands or something. They have to do stuff. I never want to feel like I have to do stuff. That's the answer.
And on that note, okay, so we're good. We're excited for the Warrior. I'm actually really excited for the Warrior run now next week, because that means I get to like pick Warrior all the time when I'm playing this week, because that's what we always do, or at least that's what I always do. Which is why I had those rogue runs before this, but now I get to play some Warrior, and hopefully I'll find a way to make Warrior not suck by next Sunday. And next Sunday, again, is going to be 5 o'clock East Coast time, New York time, and 9 GMT, so Euro-friendly time. And that'll be... Unfortunately, I think like we're going back to our old schedule after that. Because like, as you can see from the turnout, there's just less people on at this time, and there's like tournaments and stuff going on. I think ESL or whatever tournament is going on right now. So we like to swoop in when everybody's all done with their Sunday excitement. But next week
asks, do you love him or her? I don't know. But
at Adwokta, do you love me? I don't know you, so I give out my love very, very sparingly. You have to earn my love. I don't love anything like indiscriminately. Like, I did not love my mother until she did something for me. Same with my father, and I'm probably not gonna love my child until they actually like do something. So they're on.
Deep, man.
I mean, they have a lot of time. They have a lot of time.
what Pandora's box you
Right.
open. But I'm gonna bring up this, like, rise up and just say I love all of you guys indiscriminately. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what you do. You could do nasty, bad things, and I would still
This is
love
not
you.
an
Just don't
endorsement
tell-
from our
don't-
stream
don't-
to do nasty
don't
bad
tell.
things.
Just don't tell me about it, okay? Just do it behind my back.
Okay,
Lie to me.
see, Merps has
And I will love you
standards.
for
He
that.
can't know about it.
No. Yeah. So, all right. That's basically it.
That's
Not only do you guys figure something out about the arena, like how to go 5-3, you guys learn about life and how we
Life.
live our lives and the difference, like the yin and the yang between me and Adwukta. It's, stop pandering, Merps. That's the only. Look, I told you guys, we're man whores. Like, both of us are man whores. I am more so of a man whore, and I am not ashamed to say that I am a better man whore than Adwukta.
Octosight says Adukto will only love his child if he makes Hearthstone 3.0. That will definitely be something that'll make me love my child. I feel like that's going above and beyond. I think that's really taking it and running with it. But maybe I would raise my child well, and that's what my child would do. Lofi 493 says this is where Adukto fails to acknowledge Abex. Where is Abex? What did Abex do or say? Why am I not seeing? I'm actually not seeing.
This is you really don't get it, do you?
No, I don't.
Oh wow. Wow.
What's happening?
It's nothing. It's not. It's just over. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's like over my head. What happened?
Yeah, you're legitimately terrible. You're just a terrible person towards Abex, like towards other people too, but specifically Abex. Wow.
Oh, I see. Wow. It's that light green font, man. I can't actually see your name. Abex wants us to pick 1/4s in the Warrior run. We'll see. We'll see. We may do that.
We might. All right, guys. That's it.
We're
For everyone who
out.
was here, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you guys being here. To all the subs, appreciate the support, the mods. You guys have been doing a great job. We're subpar draft this week, but hope to turn around next week. We're gonna play Warrior. It should always be a fun, if not frustrating time.
It's
and we'll
never
see.
frustrating. You just got to be so confident that there's no frustration that comes out.
Okay.
Just
I will
pure.
be-
Mhm.
I'll be the confidence man.
There we
All right,
go.
guys.
There we go. All right, NBA Finals time. You guys should check out the NBA Finals if you're not planning to watch that. LeBron is going to not have a team tonight. He's going to have bodies on who will try to shoot 3-pointers and play defense, and that's all those bodies will do. And everything else is going to be LeBron on the Cavs side. So if they don't lose by more than 20 points, that would mean that LeBron has just pulled off a Michael Jordan-esque performance. So that'll be exciting, and we'll see you guys next week.
All right, take care, guys.